Yeah.
Hello again, Milan P. Grant here, and welcome back to my channel. Today, we're going to go through a 20-minute, give or take, workout that you don't even have to get out of the bed for. Best part, you can do this from your bed. It's a stretching routine slash yoga type of situation that we do here, and you don't have to get out of bed. So you can use this as your morning opener that's going to help you get ready, get started into your day. So let's get right into it. Yeah. So as I start off looking all crazy into the camera, we're doing a little bit of leg raises from the bed where it helps us open up our hips as well as strengthening our quads and our hamstrings and opening up our lower back. Believe me, you would definitely open up your lower back because I have lower back pains that I feel in the morning when I do them. Usually once I get going, those pains kind of subside, but yet and still, it's effective. So here I'm also stretching out my arm and loosen up my wrists and my elbows because those joints are always really tight for me. So depending on the amount of time you have, you can do these exercises 3 to 5 seconds, 7 to 10 seconds, or even longer into 30 seconds, 1 minute, depending on how much time you have to do it and how much you really need to stretch and work on whatever part of your body that might be stiffer than another. So this next part, I'm just kind of showing off the angle I'm taking my arm in to show the pressure that I'm putting on my wrist to open it up and just to keep the arms in that straight position while doing my leg lifts to create like a triangle almost in the way that the body should function in this in particular stretch that you'll be doing, where it's going to be definitely beneficial of relieving some of that morning tension. So now I'm going to go into a sitting forward bend where you kind of want to tuck your stomach in, lean forward. So it's going to open up your back from the lower all the way to the upper, as well as your glutes, hamstrings, and calves are being incorporated into this one exercise. And you want to be able to lean as furthest over as you can. To make it easier, you can also use pillows, which you will see in this next section as well, to prop you up a little bit so you can get used to it. This next short portion is just something that's going to help you open up your knees and ankles. You pretty much lay your feet flat, toes pointed backwards while bending back to put tension on your knees as well as on your ankles. That's all. Now for one of my favorite parts. This is possibly my favorite exercise to open up my arms and my wrist and everything all together. I love doing these so much. In my opinion, it's probably the best arm opener and loosened upper that you can possibly do when you doing any exercise. If you were going to be doing push-ups, bench press, if you were doing anything that involve your arms, pull-ups, any exercise that requires your arms or just your arm movement in general, this opener is just so great to do. Alright, I'm not no yoga guru and I don't really know the names, but I love cat stretches and whatever that they may call these in particular stretches. I mean, I've been doing them way before I even got into yoga, but they're fun to do and it definitely like gets the back and the shoulders and everything loosened up. Now I know everybody's not capable of performing every exercise that's in here. And this is why we got the comment section below for you guys to share your thoughts and everything. If you want me to come up with something that'll be a little more easier for you, or something that's maybe a little more difficult, depending on your level of fitness, believe I definitely have something up my arsenal. So yeah, just let me know. Leave some comments. I like to read everything you have to say. So from here, more knee and hip stretching exercises, opening up those hips, getting those knees loosened. I have a really bad right knee, so I really be needing this. Most people, I believe so. I remember I took the barcode through a stretching routine, and I showed them some of my knee stretching techniques, and everyone in their knees was popping like crazy. That just lets you know that we're really stiff. You gotta open it up. Gotta open them up, just to create that longevity for your knees, because they're a really delicate area of your body if you really pay attention. So yeah, try it out. By no means I do all of these exercises every single day. Some I do more than others, but when I feel like I just want to go through a whole stretching routine, I just sit down and go through as many things as I can think of at that time frame, and just take my time, relax, and let my body just feel the motion and get used to what it's supposed to feel like in those in particular stretches that I'm performing. I really enjoy it a lot. When I get real deep into my yoga, it's just like a whole nother level, and you can get there too. As painful as it is when you first started, the front split has to be one of my most favorite stretches. I still haven't been able to get into the front split completely, but I enjoy doing this stretch. I have a lot of flexibility in this stretch, and it shows every week. This is one where you can also use your pillows to prop you up. If you can't bend that far into it, you use your pillows, rest yourself on your pillows until you get comfortable. This is one that I could say you could just do on your own. Your bed kind of make it a little easier for you, because if you were just doing it on a solid surface, it'd be a lot harder to get the bend, but since your bed will be generally give you a little more cushion and a little more leeway, so you might not be completely straight, you might just be slightly bent, which is okay. Make sure you are taking your time, take deep breaths, and relax. Let your body take over and do what it wants to do. It's like a rubber band. If you yank at the rubber band, you can make it snap, but if you gradually pull the rubber band, it will expand. So think of your body in the same format. This swaying motion is a good way for your body to feel the angles in each interval. Just each side, you just going side to side, you get to feel the whole motion and what it will be like in each one in transition, if that makes sense. The goal is for when you sway like that is to get your body lower and lower and lower as you go, low as you can go, and it definitely helps. It definitely helps. Even if you don't get like extremely low to the ground, you definitely will be able to get at least an inch or two lower than what you would if you was just trying to force yourself into the stretch. Alright, this next one is for people that have been training press to handstand, but you are also working on your leg flexibility as well. So from split to handstand, one that I can do sometimes, but generally once I do this stretch enough, it works out for me. And this exercise just kind of gets you in the motion, because when you're off the ground on your hands, you will be in this motion here. I remember when I first moved back home and everything, and I tried this and I was doing it, and my little nieces was just watching me like doing it, and I was like, wow, I didn't know I can actually do it, because I've been like practicing and just working on my mobility for so long. But it feels good to be able to get into this motion, and I know some of you will be able to do it as well. You just sit and practice. It took me months, months just to be able to get to where I am today. So don't feel like you have to kill yourself, or like it's not something that can be achieved. All good things come in time. So now that we're done opening our inner thigh and all of those nice tendons and ligaments that work up in those areas, we're going to do something that works a lot of our lower back. Now this one, my back used to pop like crazy. I guess it still kind of does, but a lot lately it hasn't, because I do so many different exercises that kind of open up the lower back, this one is still one of my favorites to do, because the goal is to get the knee to touch the ground. And when you're in your bed, that's going to be easy. When you're actually on a solid surface, it's going to be a lot harder, but it's definitely something to work towards. And it's something you can do while laying down in bed, so that's not too bad, right? So that is my 20-minute workout for you in the morning to get you ready. It's like a little bit of yoga, a little bit of stretchy, get you loosey-goosey, all of that great stuff, man. But I do hope you enjoy, and if you did, make sure you smash that like button, subscribe for more content, and check out my Instagram and all my other social media. Links to that stuff will be below. And if you are looking for some other kind of beginning tutorial routine or something that you want to start your fitness journey, be sure to leave a comment down in the comment section below, and we'll see if we can get a video tailored towards you and your fitness goals and your fitness levels. So until then, I'll see you in the next one. Deuces. A lot of work, though. I came a long way, so I just got to stay focused, stay motivated, and keep pushing myself, and, just going on to become a better me.